Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another show of Note Effects. As we all know, as we read in the paper, water rates. Well, why should the water rates go up when the water is still full of sand and smells like a sewer? What can selectmen hang their hat on to prove they're doing the right thing? Excuse me, the wrong thing. One selectman disagrees with the rest of them. Water superintendent and town manager say a word, and he lets officials put ideas and words in their mouths. The first and foremost article should be a police station. The officials should not put words in anybody's mouth. First of all, because that the selectmen are not water superintendents or water commissioners, and the water commissioner superintendent we have now is a complete zero. One big zero. Two big zeros. He don't know his ass from his elbow. And he never will. Because the water still tastes like a garbage pit. Where I live, everybody shower. When they put the shower on, it comes out gray. And as soon as they stop the shower, they wipe it up, and the paper towel has gray particles in it. What do you think that is? Soap detergent? No, it's sand. It's sand. It's sand. When is this lion going to stop about the water being okay and how he's testing it? He's not testing nothing. He's not going to test nothing. He's not getting the right people to examine the problem. He's not doing a damn thing. He could care less. Well, forget him. The officials put words and ideas in the town manager and the water superintendent's mouth. The first and foremost article should be a police station. No useless, unneeded school or water treatment plant. The school is what the rotten superintendent and committee wants people to get off your ass and do something about this injustice to all of us. But as usual, just sit there and do and say nothing. What do you care about this washed up town? We have maybe 14 officials who care. The rest go to hell. One finance committee, 4 selectmen, zoning board, Lakewood, Sigerman, and the rest of the board. Rest of the good boards. What we have here is no regard for the residents at all. But all you brown noses stick by scum and useless people again, the town is a laughing stock of the whole state in destroying itself within. Nikita Khrushchev said that. I'll never forget that, to John F. Kennedy. We won't have to bomb you. We won't have to destroy. We don't have to send any missiles over there. You're destroying yourselves within. And that's what Shrewsbury's doing. Destroying itself within this town. These people are totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Lying officials is really disgusting. Lies, cheats, and only says what can destroy a town, and they should jump off the lake bridge. I will sell tickets. The good and the honest officials are always outnumbered by the rest of the scumbags from the top down. Complete, uneducated fools and phonies, and soon the residents will have to move as they are moving right now. That I can prove. That I can prove. There's residents in this town that move in because of what the lying school officials say about their beautiful schools. Well, they're not beautiful at all. They're not beautiful at all. They have had more problems with the school department than any other department. And if you want to list the names, I've got it. I've got it. Almost 3/4 of them have already moved out of town. It's a damn shame. This town was great maybe 15, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. You had selectmen, you had officials that you'd see them on the street or at a coffee shop and say, hey, come on, have a coffee with me. Stuff like that. And they wouldn't be lying through their mouth like some of them they do today. They're disgusting what's going on today, and they cheat, extort money like the school department. Well, the town is getting destroyed. Jump off the lake bridge. I'll sell tickets. It'll be a big, big party. Complete uneducated fools and phonies, and soon the residents will have to move as they moving now. You lousy officials should be all in the center of town because you all are rotten. We have more kidney and liver problems. Are we going to have your bathtub? Are you going to have your bathtub? Should be a sandbox. You all are disgusting people. I hope the state gets involved more. I'm trying to make it happen. No politician or whoever is going to stop me. I promise you that. The Boston Globe, New York Times, Washington Post, and many, 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 many other newspapers have been notified about the crap that's going on. And more have all the dirt that's going on here. I made sure that they contact me once or twice a week, and they're doing it, believe it or not, they're doing it. I can't believe it. A big paper, like, for instance, the New York Times, are calling me once a week and trying to say what's going on. See, that's the way it is in this country. This country was built on hatred. This building was born on trash talk, and like I have, and this United States was built on these phonies, these stories of hatred and officials hating, down and out hating the residents and citizens of cities and towns. That's what this town is made out of right now. That's what this town is made out of right now. If I get, where was I? They contact me once or twice a week. If I get the human waste will hit the fan. This is for sure, and it is the hands of the people who legally closed their rotten, disgusting town. Also, I will never more because I care about the residents. I'll never move because I care about the residents, and I can spot a snake 100 miles away. I spotted hundreds. I want one of you phonies or 10 of you phoners who try to do something to me. The school department has tried to do something to my 6-year-old grandson. Try again. Try again. Go ahead. Try again. I already got lawyers lined up for you bunch of rats. You bunch of deceiving rats doing it to a 6-year-old kid. Go ahead. Try it again, watermelon head. Go ahead. Go ahead, basketball head, rock head. That's what you are, Mr. Stupid Sawyer. He steals money from funds for special needs and a lot more. Go ask him where the money's going. He will say we cannot afford. You have to pay for it. Yeah, sure. And lie. He gets rid of the 98% of the useless staff. He should get rid of them. Because all they know how to do is have coffee when they leave the house in the morning, go in the kitchen in the town hall, have coffee in there, have another coffee, and people could be waiting for some important papers to be signed. But no, their coffee comes first. And then they bring their coffee to their desk, and all they know how to do is talk about their new car or their new dress or new piece of furniture. They don't care about you people. You people don't understand. They don't care about you. They don't care about anybody. But you people don't care. All that you say is rotten things about me. And I don't care about you either. I don't care who says rotten things about me. Because believe it or not, I'm always right. And it's been proven I'm always right. And under your breath right now, you're saying, yeah, I'm a fool and stuff like that. He's a troublemaker and big mouth. I may be, but I'm speaking the truth. What are you doing? Getting fat, eating candy and potato chips and drinking beer and talking to your neighbors and trying to make a way of getting me out of here? Well, you can't do it. The First Amendment rights keep me here from saying what I want. And this is a public forum. I'm going to say what I want, how I want, and what I want to say. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. You're the people that gotta leave. You're the people that gotta leave and get out of this town. Because you're disgusting. You're disgusting and hateful. You're hateful people. You hate your neighbors under your breath. You may say, oh, hi, good morning, how you doing? Oh, you're cutting your grass today? Oh, blah, 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 sure it's gonna rain, blah, blah. But down deep inside, you hate them with a passion. And you know you do. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Do nothing. What else is new from the top down? You all have ruined this town forever. And the Steve Levine issue was really something. He's running a house of prostitution in Shrewsbury. That's really cool. That's really, really nice. That's really nice. That's great. You should all be for that one. We need a police station. Above all, everything else, I hope the police officers know now how they're liked. They are the best. You people should be proud to do nothing about a police station. I don't know how they can work out of a closet while other towns and cities are building new fire and police stations. We are not. What a retarded town. Police stations should be on everyone's lips. Take your school and water plant and put it up your behind. We will get more stupid. No more new teachers. The water superintendent can poison the whole town faster. The chemical bills must be outstanding. No one pays attention to them. No one pays attention to them. No one. The town manager and the finance committee, they let everyone get away with murder. They give the school department as much money as they want. Let's add more and more and more pretty soon. The only people left in town will be in the town hall. You all don't care about the little babies and kids in kindergarten. That's for sure. All the chemicals are prolonging their illness. Already we have a great amount of people in the hospitals with kidney and liver problems. But you people are not interested in checking the hospitals. Don't check the hospitals. Don't do nothing. This town only shows greed and overwhelming desire to put residents under great stress and to work. One job is not enough. They got to have 10 jobs. All this hatred is from the officials. Must end. The only residents can do it. These elections are only provide a good or a very bad man and woman to get in and create a much larger quagmire than we had before. Can you honestly say that's something to look forward to? I don't think so. The only way to get fair play is to voice your opinions as much as you can to these people. What is wrong with you people? You can go up to town hall and talk to the town manager and tell him off. And you can go up and talk to the water superintendent. And you can go up to the town manager's office and get the phone numbers of all the officials in town, the selectmen and everything else, and voice your opinion. No, but you're too lazy to do that. That's why the town is destroying itself. Let it destroy itself. I really don't care. I really don't care. Because as soon as it destroys itself, I'll throw a party right on the lawn of the town hall. And then you'll see what's going on in this town. The officials, some of the officials, don't care about one of you residents at all. Never mind all the residents. They just don't care. They care about their certain brown-nosed residents who take care of them, who say, yeah, vote for him, vote for this one, vote for that one. That's all you know how to do. Well, the only selectman I can see to vote for is Jimmy Kane. He's a good guy. He's a very good guy. All right, so he's got ideas about the schools. Yeah, but his ideas can be changed. His ideas can be changed. And his wife, Hannah Kane, she loves the schools too. I don't know what this fixation for these schools are. They're all a bunch of lying, cheating rats, all these school people. But Jim's a good guy. He sees when the other selectmen, when the rest of them vote yes for all this other crap, he's the only one to share this. He disagrees with them. It shouldn't be 100% agreement on any matter. There should be one or two or three or all of them who are not content with the issue. But not in this town. Not in this town. This town gets away with murder. Gets away with murder. You all don't care about the little babies in the kindergarten. That's for sure. All the chemicals are prolonging their illness to provide a better way of life, but this town only shows greed and the overwhelming desire to put residents under great stress, and to work one job is not enough for the residents. As soon as they get done with one construction project in the town, they start another one, and another one, and another one. And they got the worst architects in Worcester, Lamro and Pagano. They don't care. They don't care about nothing. All as they put is the most expensive things. They don't have any compassion whatsoever about the residents and all this other stuff. All as they take ideas from is these building committees who don't know. None of them know nothing. There's only one person on a building committee that knows anything, and that's John, I can't think of his name, Masiello. I take my hat off to him. He's the only construction person on one of the committees I've seen, building committees. He knows what he's talking about. But as far as Beale School is all that said, a nice addition could be done there. You already got an up-to-date fire alarm system and a sprinkler system in there. What's wrong with that? You're going to throw all that money away, and build a new Beale School that's going to raise our taxes up to the sky? The hell is wrong with you people? Get up to town hall and say something. Move your lips, do something. Tell them how you really feel. No, but you don't say nothing. So you let them get away with murder. You let all the officials get away with murder. That's nice. That's really, really nice. That's really nice. Sure, when you go to pay your taxes, you squawk. Why am I paying all these taxes for? We don't need this and we don't need that. Sure, you say it at that point, but you don't say it at no other point. I can imagine how you're a big shot at a coffee shop when you sit down with all the other big shot phonies that you sit down with. Why do we have to pay the new taxes for? Why do we do this? Did you ever say how bad the water is? Do you ever state how bad the water is? The water's disgusting. There's sand in the water, and it smells like puke, the water. It smells like someone's toilet, the water. But you people don't care. You people don't care. As long as you shut up and agree with the officials and brown-nose them. That's all you care about. And go to all these affairs at that daycare center library. That's another joke and a half. That place should be knocked down. A modern building, a modern architectural building in a historical district. That's what you get from Lamro and Pagano, who don't know their ass from their elbow. And waste more money than Carter's got pills. Or you got all this money to throw around on new taxes and water bills and sewer bills? Go ahead. Go ahead, throw your money around. But don't complain. Don't complain. All your money is going here and going there and going here and going there. Because you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. All your money and all your projects and everything else. All your money is going to different areas. And you just don't care. You just don't care. The wall, like I say, the police station and the policemen know how much the townspeople hate them. They know by now how much the townspeople hate them. You won't put an article on the warrant for a new police station. That's a disgrace. That's a damn disgrace. That's like slapping them all in the face. I hope they all give every one of you a damn ticket. And try to get it fixed then. I doubt it. See if your officials can fix it. I doubt that too. And as far as the police officers, leave them alone. They're doing a great job. They work under a lot of stress. They work under a lot of stress. What do you think? It's a joke being a police officer? It's not a joke. You have to have compassion, you have to know right from wrong, and you have to know when to draw your weapon. They face a lot of dilemmas in this town, believe it or not. Drugs, people beating their wives up, and this Steve Levine jerk over here starting a whorehouse and everything else. And then I heard one of the clients went to one of his houses and beat up one of the girls. That's good. That makes it sound really nice in another town, especially like Northborough and there's some of the other Westborough, Southborough about that. That's really nice to say. That's really nice to repeat and all that stuff about Shrewsbury. That's why I say Shrewsbury's going down the drain, and it's going down the drain faster and faster. With all the problems we have in this town, none of the problems are being fixed. None of the problems are being fixed. None of them. And they're not about to be fixed of the crummy leadership we have in this town. All they know how to do is keep the residents in debt on useless projects, and the people who help them to do this are at fault more than they are. Enough is enough. People should not be worried. People should not be worried about water bills that go up and have lousy water. The water bills are a disgrace if they go up. If they go up, I'm going up to see that water superintendent, and boy, he's going to hear it from me all right. And I don't care what you people think. I can talk the right way and the wrong way, and I can talk his stupid way if he wants. And I'll have people with me if I want to, about the water rates and the rotten water. I'll have people with me who know what's going on more than he knows. He don't even know what the hell's going on. He calls other towns and say, "What did you do when you had a water problem?" That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's really sensible thinking. Calls other towns and asks them what they did for water, about their water. Yeah, they really know. They don't know nothing either. We get nothing in this town. They have made it possible to flush compassion down the toilet and destroy the way of life of many residents. What they say is no. We're right, and no, we're near the truth. Only more and more lies. They know it. It will only get worse because that's their goal. Their goal is to make Shrewsbury a lousy town. They just don't care at all. Remember, a police station is what we need, not a school, and now not a water plant. We don't need what any official suggests. Why do you officials suggest that we need a new school and all that? Because the school department makes up phony charts and comes up with lies about all these kids coming in. Well, it starts at the selectmen letting these apartment houses being built and letting all these houses being built. They got to scrutinize how many kids are going to be in there. And the lies, especially the lies about that Edgemere project where that market's going. Where the hell, what's the name of that market? I forgot the name of the market. I don't care. They say it's going to be a den and a bedroom. Who the hell's kidding who? It's going to be 2 bedrooms. That's more kids in town. So the school committee can whine and whine and whine and whine about how there's more kids entering the school system. That's why charter schools are needed. Why don't you let charter schools come in this town? Charter schools is the way to fly in this town. They'll get a better education. The kids will get respected, and the teachers are classier, more than the ones in this dopey town. Watermelon Head lets the teachers get away with murder. And the school committee directs them in what to do. That's 100% wrong. That's 100% wrong. Remember, now we need a police station and everything else. We need facilities that completely utilize and make the town right. And there's nothing more important than a police and fire station. Look at the fire station. They got it backed up in some corner up by that Congregational Church, up by the Common, where it takes a half an hour to get the ladder truck out and in and out of that building. What's wrong with that? The land where the soccer kids are playing, the Biological Foundation land, where that rock wall is, that was going to be a site for a new high school, police station, and fire station. But Mr. Connie and Spag brought it into that. He went to Boston and had Spag deem it a park, so nothing could be built there. That's the way the politics work in this town. Yeah, Spag was a good guy. He was a good guy. But he listened to Mr. Connie, and whatever Mr. Connie did or said, he did. He did. There's a lot of things Spag did for Mr. Connie. I could talk a half an hour. What he built for him, what he did for him, and what else he did for him. I could talk for 3 hours, and you people would disagree with me 100%. But I got the proof. And I got the addresses of these places. And you can see, and you can ask anybody in the area whose place was it and what it was for. You can ask anybody in the area. This town was built on corruption, greed, graft, lies, and every other damn thing. And it'll never change. And this Levine jerk, he didn't help the matter. He didn't help the matter at all. Starting with a house like that, with a cat house in town, and having one of the girls beat up. That really makes a lot of sense. Well, in ending the program, I'm going to say, you people stink. You people have no guts. And you have no brains. You let everybody crap all over you, especially the finance committee and the school committee. These poor little kids are getting a shaft from the school committee, and the finance committee is spending more money than they ever thought of having. They're no good. From the fat chairman all the way down, they're no good. They're no good at all. They're a bunch of hypocrites and a bunch of jerks who don't know. Did any of these people who are going for these office, running for office, have they ever got education in any of these offices they're running for? Have any of them got any education? No, they don't. They have no education on doing anything. And those are the ones that are ruining the town. Those are the ones that are ruining the town. So get off your fat asses and go up to town hall and say something to the town manager and the rest of them up there. Thank you for watching, and if you're not watching, I could care less. Don't watch. Let your neighbor tell you what I said, which is going to be a bunch of lies anyway, and I really don't care. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next show. Talk to you in the next show, if you want to watch. If you want to watch it all. Okay, I hope you took notes. I hope you took everything. And if you want to see me anywhere in town and stop me and beat me up, be my guest. Because I'll tell you one thing right now. You'll be not me. Thank you and good night.